Hey everyone, Trace Face. Had a no-show at 8 o'clock here, so figured I'd take a little break. I've been going session to session, back to back lately, so take a little break here and try to get this video in to you guys. A question that comes from somebody I've been working with for a while, and it's not the first time I've heard this question asked to me. So it's probably a good idea to talk about it tonight and put this video up. And that question is, why am I so petrified to see the narcissist out? Why am I so petrified to see them again? Now, for some of you, it's been a long time. For others, it's you always have that fear in the back of your head of running into them. You're scoping out parking lots. You're looking for cars in parking lots. You're looking for the narc's car to make sure they're not there before you walk into a place. And for a lot of you, you're living this way. You're living in this fear-based mode that you're going to see the narc, and you're wondering, what the heck is that all about? Why am I like this? Um, well, I have a few good ideas of why you're like this, and I just want to encourage everyone to please make sure to comment in the comment section your experience with this, your views on this, your take on it. Maybe for some of you that don't have this fear or phobia anymore, how did you overcome that? Because we just want to start a discussion here with this. And don't also forget that if you are interested in coaching or doing groups with me, to email me at tracefaceit, TRACEFACEIT @gmail.com. Also, I apologize that the video is really grainy tonight. I'm in a room that doesn't have a lot of light, and I like it that way. I don't like to have to see myself. Anyway, okay. I think it really has to do with, obviously, the trauma that has occurred, and the trauma. It's reigniting that trauma. It's opening up a wound that you're trying to close when you see the narc. There's a reason in this community why everybody says to go no contact. It's because that it truly is the only way. That truly is how you're going to heal and survive and get past narcissistic abuse. Is that you cannot be in contact with the monsters in your life, if it's plural or one. Because they're just going to keep dragging you down into the pits of hell any which way that they can do it. And so that's why it's crucial that if you really truly want to move on and begin to heal, you have to figure out a way that you're going to go no contact. Okay, so having said that, that means, guys, that means no contact means that you're not looking at their stuff on social media. I cannot tell you guys how crucial this is, how important it is. The minute you guys are looking on their profile, you're in contact with them, okay? You're in contact with them. It's all in here. It's all in here as to as to that connection that you're keeping going. Okay, you're still in that energy field with them. You're still in that dark dimension when you're looking at their social medias. It hinders the progress of people I'm working with every day. It hinders their progress. And my advice to you guys is, if you're having this problem, get off of social media. Just get off. Okay? It's not healthy. For many of you, you just need to take a serious break from it. Okay? Because it's keeping you in this place that is unhealthy, and you're not going to heal by looking on their pages and looking at social media and what they're posting, what they're not posting, who, what they're doing, what they're up to, who's their new friends, all that stuff. A lot of them, guys, I told you, I talked about this before, they're doing it on purpose because they want to get a rise out of you. They do these tactics to see if they can get you going. It makes you want to play games back, and it's just not good. Anybody I'm doing prayer and fast with, I tell, when you're doing a cleanse, you should do a cleanse all the way around. That means getting off of social media cleansing your cupboards, cleansing what you're putting into your body, cleansing what you're putting into your mind. People forget that that's crucial to healing, okay? So, having said that, um, uh, why are you so petrified to run into the narcissist? Why? Well, because there's trauma that's like reopening up a wound, and it's trauma that occurred between you and this person. The narcissist puts you in fear of the unknown for pretty much the entire relationship, or if this was a parent or a sibling or a friend or a boss, that feeling of walking on eggshells, not knowing what's coming. And just seeing the person that did this to you, yes, is is it enough? It's enough to make you afraid. All right, that you are living in this fear-based mode. But what I'm going to tell you is, what I'm going to say about that is, that's how Satan kept you guys in these relationships longer than should have been. A lot of us didn't realize that we were basing off of fear. We were living in fear. We were doing everything out of fear. Oh, can't rattle the narcissist, chain. Oh, got to walk on eggshells around the narcissist. Oh, Narky's in a bad mood. Oh, Narky doesn't want to talk about the fact that I just caught Narky cheating. Oh, Narky wants to be manipulative because you called Narky out on something. I mean, it's never ending. We know that it's never ending. So, they kept you in that fear-based, place, in that dark place all the time. So you giving that energy at this point, you're still afraid to run into the narc. It's still alive, very alive and well going on inside of you, and that's what's got to be broken off. That's what's got to be, delivered. That's what's got to be broken completely. So, how do I do that? Well, uh, it's really hard for those of you that still live within the same neighborhoods of the narc, very close by to the narc. Perhaps some of your favorite spots to go, or some of the narc's favorite spots to go. And your friends, still like to go to those places, and you don't like to, like, perhaps, you're not ready to, like, give those places up, and you want to still go to those places. What I tell everybody I work with is there is a way, there is a, you've got to have a plan in place. And for those of you that want to work with me, I will talk to you more about that and what exactly that entails. All right, you have to have a plan in place if you are to run into the narc. I'm not going to give that up here on the channel, because I don't need the narcs to know our strategies too. Okay, that's for me and you to discuss. Anyway, it's trauma. It's trauma, and that's why you guys are afraid. Okay, and it's understandable, but you can't give way to fear. God is more powerful, and God quells all fears. He takes away all fears. He is more powerful than Satan, who is fear-based. It's all Satan's about. And God is more powerful than that. So, my friends, do not walk around in fear of the narcissist and a fear of running into them. Okay? You swallow your pride. You keep right on moving. Okay? You keep right on moving. And again, if you are interested in understanding what you need to do, if you do run into the narc quite often, if you are in the same neighborhood as the narc, if you how do you get over something like that when you're feeling like you're being re-triggered all the time, because the narc is it's right there to remind you, because there's the narc lives right over there. There's things that you can be doing every day to totally get the narc out of here 100%, so that's not even a problem in your head anymore. It's not even going to be an issue. It's not even going to be at the forefront of your brain. What's going to be at the forefront of your brain is the focus being completely back on you, because that's what you need to do. Okay? Because what's happened, guys, is the narcissist has brought you into their world. It takes a long, hard road to getting back to putting all that focus back on yourself and the areas of your life that you need to focus on and concentrate on. The narcissist got you along into that realm, that dark realm that a lot of you are still trying to get out from. And it's understandable, okay? But the more you put that focus and energy shift back onto yourself and say, you know what? I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid to run into you. Let me run into you. All right? Let that moment happen. Okay? Not going to scare me. You're not going to scare me. If anything, you should be afraid to run into me. Okay? And any of your cronies or crazy family. I mean, that's the kind of attitude that you guys should have after everything that these people put you through. All right? Let them shake in their boots to know that the person that knows them and knows everything that they're about and what they're all about and sees right the heck through them. Let them be afraid that we're the ones they got to be careful and watch out for, and our friends and our family. You better watch out. You can run, but you can't hide. See, guys, that's the attitude you have to have, you know. And it's not to say that you're going to do anything, okay, when you see them, all right? That's not what I'm saying. I think you guys know what I am saying. And again, the tactics that you would use if you are to run into them, you should probably do some sessions with me to help you with those things and what you need to do to have that all prepared, all mapped out. And that way there's no questioning what's going to go on. You got the answers in your back pocket. A plan in place for all of it. 20 steps ahead of these people, guys. That's how it goes. This is Operation Evil. It's time we take it down. I'm Trace Face. It's time we all face the truth together.